What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. How many U.S. Senators are there? 100. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name your U.S. representative. Look up on house.gov, link in description. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of State and Vice President. Remember, state officials can change. Subscribe for updates. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific. Name one state that borders Canada. Washington. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote and run for office. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declared our independence from Great Britain. What is the capital of your state? Richmond. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the United States Constitution. Name one of the writers. Alexander Hamilton. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? They have more people. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the governor of your state now? Glenn Youngkin. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day and Christmas. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driver's license. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Mark Warner. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, and New Jersey. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for civil rights.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more study videos. Good luck! Also, download our hands-free conversational app to study on the go. Stop listening and start answering. Link in the description below.